In this video, we're going to solve a problem involving fractions and ratio. It says Catalina, Aurora and Louise share a sum of money. Catalina gets a fifth of the money, Aurora gets a sixth, and Louise gets the rest of the money. State the ratio of Catalina's share to Aurora's share to Louise's share. Now let's work out what fraction each gets. We've already been told that Catalina gets a fifth of the money. We're told that Aurora gets a sixth of the money and Louise gets the rest. Now we know the total of all the fractions of what they get must add up to a whole because all of the money represents a whole. So what we could do is we can add up the fraction that Catalina and Aurora get first. So we can just do a fifth plus a sixth. Now to add those fractions, we just make them both over 30 because 5 and 6 both go into 30, and that's going to be 6 30ths plus 5 30ths, which is 11 30ths. So if Catalina and Aurora share 11 30ths of the money, what does Louise get? Well, Louise gets the rest, so we just do a whole minus 11 30ths, and that's going to be 19 30ths. So therefore, Louise is going to get 9 30ths of the money. So she gets 9 30ths of the money. And it wants the ratio of what Catalina gets to what Aurora gets to what Louise gets. So that ratio is going to be a fifth to a sixth to 19 30ths, like that, just using those three fractions. But we don't like fractions in ratios, so we want to turn these into whole numbers. Now remember, with ratios, we can always times all of these parts by the same amount, and that keeps the ratio the same. Now, if I make both of these first amounts over 30, then it's going to make it easier for us to scale these ratios because 1/5 is the same as 6 30ths, 1/6 is the same as 5 30ths, and that's 19 30ths. And now I can just multiply all three parts of this ratio by 30 without affecting the ratio, and that then becomes 6 to 5 to 19. So therefore, the ratio between the shares these three people get is 6 to 5 to 19. And that is the final answer.